everyone, it's Debbie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm a reseller. I've been reselling for 17 and a half years, and now I have this YouTube channel where I get to share what I have learned and continue to learn. And today I'd like to share a Goodwill haul with you. I went just a few days ago, right before a snow and ice storm hit, and now it is beautiful and sunny outside again. All the ice has melted off the roads, so I wanted to get back out there. I was so happy with my last haul. I had a pair of boots in that last haul that sold for $100 plus shipping in less than 24 hours. So when those kind of things happen, it makes me want to get back out there and go to Goodwill again. I decided I wanted to go quickly, not spend a lot of time, and just see if I could find something that would sell for like $100 and just get the cream of the crop. Well, I ended up spending an hour and 49 minutes. I spent $78.20, but I found some great items. So I'm going to share them with you, and I've only listed one item. It already sold. And as I list the other items, I'm going to time myself so I can let you know how long it takes to list everything. I'll put up what I am pricing them at based upon sold comps, and let you know how much I should end up making from this Goodwill haul. And if you watch my What Sold videos every week, anytime any of these items sell, I will be sure to include them in my What Sold videos, along with how many days it took to sell, what my profit was, all of the number breakdown. So if you're new and you haven't subscribed, be sure you subscribe down below, and if you hit the notification bell, it will let you know when I release new videos. When I first walked in, there was a big tub. They'll roll out big tubs for hard goods and stuffed animals and toys and electronics and things like that. And I saw that it had probably been out for a little while. They looked empty, but there were two things left inside. So I checked them out. And the first one was this bowling bag. And I know from my son, Jason, he's a really good bowler. Bowling balls are expensive. And I've sold this brand of shoes before, Brunswick. So I thought I would check that out. It was priced at $9.99. And not only did it have the bag, there was also a ball inside. It does have a name on it, but that's okay. And so this is the ball. It has the metal piece inside to hold the bar, and then there were shoes underneath also. Well, first I looked up the bag. The bag alone will sell for about $29 plus shipping on eBay. So I thought, I'm going to look no further. It sold $9.99 because I know that the ball will probably sell for at least $20. And then here are the shoes. This is the first I've actually even taken them out. They're called Dexter. So I will have to look them up. But just the bag alone I knew would do well. So I picked these up, and this is a vintage bag. So that was extra cool, and it has this tag on it. So I was excited to find this. And then there was one other bowling ball in there. And the bag, ball, and shoes were all $9.99. And then on this one, Brunswick Crown Jewel, it's a dark green and it says Kent on it. It cost $6.29. And when I was researching comps, I was looking to see if bowling balls will sell with other people's name on it. And I saw the cutest listing. It said, this ball is personalized by the name, I think it was Ruby or something like that. And it said, if your name is not Ruby, you can just name your ball Ruby. And I thought, how cute. I love that. That's a great idea. So you could put on a bowling ball that it does have the name, and the name of the ball is Kent, or this other one, well, the name of the ball is Marcia. I thought that was really cute. Next, I went over to where the housewares are, specifically the Christmas items. I like to look for Christmas items this time of year because a lot of people donate them after Christmas. And I found it's really good for running sold comps because on eBay, you see the last 90 days of sold comps. So if you pick something up in July, you might not see the real comps for around Christmas time. So now is a good time to look up comps for those things. This is the Christmas area that I looked through while I was shopping, and sometimes it can get overwhelming when there are so many things knowing exactly what to look up. So I try to focus on looking for items that look very quality, and if it looks vintage, I like to look those items up. I saw these Christmas hangers and they definitely had a vintage vibe, and the comps looked great, so I did take them home. Windsor Collection stocking hangers, and I thought they were really cute, and we actually need some more stocking hangers, so I thought, well, I could pick those up for us, or if they sell at a good price, I will sell them. And I thought they were really cute. I took them out and looked at them, and two of them were priced at $1.29, and one of them was priced at $2.79. They all looked in excellent condition. And here's one that is opened up. They are so cute, and it looks like you can put a photo in the frame. So I think these will do well. I could lock them up, and that would be a really easy list, or I could list them individually. And so as I learn more about these things, when I go through and list them in the next few days, I will pop up more information if I find out more. Probably sell the set of 3 for around $35 or $40. The next thing that caught my eye that I thought I would look up was this Christmas dish, because number one, it looked high quality. Number two, it said made in Italy. And number three, it was dated 1998. So first I do a quick search and I look and see what is currently out there. Are there some that look just like mine? But more importantly, I want to compare that to what has actually sold in the last 90 days. So I go up to the top right-hand corner and I click on filter. That shows me that 11 items are currently listed. Then if I slide the tabs over where it says completed listings and sold listings, it will show me what has sold in the last 90 days. And I see 31 items have sold in the last 90 days. So if it had been 11, that would be 100% sell-through rate. And that would be a great indicator that it would sell. But 31 is far better than that. So next, I want to look and see how much they have sold for, because if it only sold for $10 plus shipping, that would definitely not be worth my time. So I want to look for items that are the same or very similar as mine. I don't just look at the sold price. I also pay attention to the shipping amount. Were these items sold with free shipping, or were the sellers actually able to charge shipping for them? I also take in consideration this might take 8-9 months to sell. Am I willing to store it for that amount of time, knowing that it is seasonal? And I see a comp for $39.99 plus shipping, which was exactly the same dish as I had. Then I see another one coming up in a minute for $29.99 plus shipping. So I decide that is worth it to me. With that sell-through rate and that price, I am great if I need to hold on to it for 8 or 10 months. I paid $6.29 for it, and just off the top of my head, I'll put what I'm expecting for it, but I think I should be able to sell it for around $30. Able to pick up things like this because a lot of people pass on things because they're scared to ship breakables. If you are worried about shipping fragile or breakable items, I have a video that shows step-by-step how to ship these items so that they will arrive safely. And now it's quick and easy. This one won't take me much time at all. So when I do sell it and package it, I'll have to video it so you can see exactly how I package it. There can be a lot of money in fragile items, and do not let the fear of packaging them hold you back from picking up those items. I've had other resellers hand me items that are worth $100 or $200 because they are scared of shipping those items. And once you've done it a couple times, it's really easy. Any new thing or new skill can often seem difficult or scary, but just like riding a bike, that probably seemed difficult at first, but once you've done it a few times, it's easy. Next, I saw this and it just really stood out. It was very pretty, and I looked at the bottom and it was stamped, and so I tried just putting in the words. I thought it said a quality product by Oriental Accent, but when I put that in, I came up with so many random items. Figured out that if I put the word earn in there, I was able to find similar comps. I think it should sell anywhere between $30 and $40. I paid $9.99. Again, fragile item, but I like to pick up those things. It might take a little longer to ship this item, but it's very quick to photograph and list. Then another cart came out with buckets of items, and most of the items were not good, but I found this old vintage wooden tennis racket. It was just $1.99, and I looked up this information, Spalding Olympic, and there's one listed for like $80 or $90, and so that looked great. However, I couldn't find any that sold, and people can ask any amount that they want for it. They might have it listed for $89. It might only be worth $5, but I thought it was cool, and I thought, well, for $1.99, even if I can just get $15, that will be okay, and maybe it is worth more. You can even take these wooden holders and lock them up if you have 3 or 4 of them, and they'll sell at a pretty good price, and I find these sometimes. So I thought for $1.99, I'm not going to spend a lot of time in the store looking it up. There was another racket, and I don't think this racket went with this cover, but it was in here, and I looked up just this cover alone. It says Wilson, made in the USA, and it was worth a pretty good amount. So based on just the comps on this cover, I decided I'm picking this one up for sure. Seems like the cover was worth maybe $20 or $25 alone. Oh boy, does this ever happen to anyone else? I get home, look up the comps. I do not find the same comps that I thought I had found in this store. I found nothing that had sold like this. I don't know what it was that I looked up. So this might end up being a loss, or maybe I can still sell it for $5 or $10. And then this racket, it was hard to read the information on it. So I thought I will do that at home because I already know that I want the cover, and I paid $2.79 for this set. And I found the best find of the day. I was so excited.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah.
This, and it sold. I looked at the email. I listed on eBay at like $114, and it sold at $5 something. So just a few hours, like 4 hours to sell. So this is the Franklin Intermediate Dictionary with Cell Correction. 3 books in one, and it has a price tag on the back for $29.99 from Barnes & Noble's. Well, it sold for $100 already. I was so excited. So I found this. It was brand new and sealed in the electronics section. I always just quickly scan things. I scanned it, didn't come up with anything. I put in the title, I came up with a lot of things. So I thought, I'm going to look up the model number. So I looked up the model number, and wow, the sold comps were great. There was one for $114, several for $99, and several for $99. There were far more that had sold than were listed. So I know that's exactly what you want to look for. So I listed it, and since it had such a good sell-through rate, I thought I'm not going to take under $100. I'm going to list it above $100, but if I get a lowball offer for $70, $80, I'm not going to take it. Well, a few hours later, I get that offer for $100, and so I'm like, yes! I was so excited. I actually jumped up and down, ran and told my husband. I was so excited. So this is about to ship out right now. If you see different things like this, I have picked up things like this through the years, and they can sell for a surprising high amount. Also look for calculators. Calculators can sometimes sell really high also. Then after I found that one, I thought, mission accomplished. I found my item that will sell for $100. I can go home. But I had to stop quickly by I always check the linens. I didn't see anything there. I checked the nightgowns, and I found a couple things that I like there. The first thing, Vanity Fair. I've talked about it before. There can be some amazing sellers in Vanity Fair. I've sold it so many times through the years, and I found this one, and it says Vanity Fair size medium. I usually don't even bother to run sold comps because it's always just sold for me. And it is this pretty pink long nightgown, and it has a little clasp in the front. It's belted. I just thought it was really pretty. It cost $4.79. So I expect that I'll be able to sell it for at least $30 unless it's a super good one. If I look at comps and I find that this one's worth a lot more, I will pop it up and show you, but I probably figure around $30 on that. Then I found this pretty nightgown and I had not heard of it before, but I looked it up. The comps looked great. It is called Flora. And the upper is really pretty. It has these molded cups and it's satin. They're satin lined, adjustable, just really pretty. This wet glossy satin look, and it was a size extra large. When I was debating getting it and then I looked and I saw it was size extra large, I was like, okay, definitely I'm getting it if it's extra large. Normally in most things, the bigger sizes just sell faster and sometimes for more money. If it was a size extra small, I might have passed on it, but the extra large was excellent. Next, I went to the tops because I was like, I need to find something to wear. I have no clothes. I've worn everything in my YouTube video, so maybe I can find a cute shirt to wear to film and then I'll just sell it afterwards. I didn't find one for myself, so I'm wearing this one from my last haul. This is a Minnesota woolen suit dress and I thought it was so cute. So I thought, I really don't have an occasion to wear it. Otherwise, it kind of makes me feel like back when I was teaching at the community college again, kind of a little bit more of a professional look. So it's fun to wear this for a day and then sell it. So the first shirt that I decided to pick up, I saw that it said silk accents. And so if something is 100% silk, I usually look at it, and it is by Diane von Furstenberg. And I have had dresses that have sold for so much by her. So I thought I'm going to look that up. I looked up the comps and they didn't just look amazing, but it was only $5.99 and red was the color that was 50% off. So I thought, okay, that's going to be $2.99. It's really pretty. It's 100% silk. Even if it only sold for $20, $25, that would be worth it to me. So I picked that up. And then this was a brand that I'm unfamiliar with, and it had a lot of embroidery. So when I see something with a lot of embroidery, I usually look it up. And there were a lot of different keywords on there. A lot of people said it was anthropology. Some people said it was by the brand Athleta. So rather than just take what they say, I'm going to do a little research so that I don't put false information. And this one I was a little bit iffy on. Also, I saw some sold comps for $25, but being that it is a size large and it was also half price, only $2.99, I thought I would like to pick this up. And it's just really pretty. I love all that embroidery. So that is my entire haul. I was really happy with it. So now I'm going to get to work on listing all of this. I have everything listed now, and it's so exciting as things start selling. Based on sold comps, these items should sell for around $463.85. I estimated fees at 18%. Because it varies depending on what platform they sell on. So I should get back at least $380.36. My cost of goods was $78.20, which means I should make a profit of at least $302.16. I am always conservative when I make these projections. It took me 1 hour and 49 minutes to shop, 3 hours and 28 minutes to do everything that it takes to list the item, and I'm projecting 1 hour of shipping time, which means these 15 listings will take 6 hours and 17 minutes from start to finish. So I rounded that to 6.25 hours. I should make at least a profit of $302.16. So if I divide that by 6.25 hours, that means I am working at $48.35 per hour. And I find that that is a really consistent rate for me when sourcing items from Goodwill. And I am really happy with that. I think this was a very successful trip. That is everything that I have in this haul today. Thank you so much if you're still here watching. And don't forget, if you would like to see when these items sell, how much they sell for, how many days it took to sell, what my final profit was, then be sure to subscribe below and hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I release new videos. And if you enjoyed this video and wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and everybody have a great day. Bye. It was so beautiful outside today, so I thought I would go for an outdoor run and show you some more of my neighbors. We have cows, and I think they're trying to race me. That one decided to just hang out and say hello, though. And then we have camels as neighbors. This is just one of them, and usually they're really friendly, and they'll come up and let me pet them. I just love them. I'm pretty sure he's saying, please don't forget to like and subscribe.